Good morning. Today I'm inspired to post another video because I've been dealing with I've been dealing, not like the worst case, but I've been dealing with a lot of feelings of like not being satisfied with some of my imperfections, right? And like, for example, like I have all this discoloration, hyperpigmentation around my chin, right? And so it does bother me. And I've spoke about this on my other social media platforms, but since I was in high school, maybe even late middle school, but I started growing excessive amount of hair, chin hair. And so that has always bothered me because, I'm a woman and I like embracing that as a woman, like the feminine aspect look of me, right? And so I had to grow, like at this point, it's like it is what it is. I shave my face, whatever. When I had more consistent income, I would get face waxes, which I liked. But anyway, so that's not the part I have issue with. It's the hyperpigmentation that I'm struggling with, right? And I know like we all have our imperfections about us. Even like I lost weight, but even because of that, now like I've been doing push-ups, not the most consistent, but there's an amount of consistency there. There's an amount of consistency there. And like I still have like those wings, and they're like even like looser almost now because of the weight I lost, which I still have a goal in mind. But so I'm not saying this to nitpick myself. I'm not in a place where I'm like shamed about it, but sometimes it does get tiring, what it appears to not be progress, right? And then like you just have to remind yourself that you're beautiful despite your imperfections, right? Like everyone has, I believe, I'm a big believer, and everyone is created differently. Everyone has their own unique beauty that is unique to them, right? And I teach my girls that as well, because like I always say to them, it takes more than one flower to make a garden, right? It'll be boring with just one flower, right? You don't want one beautiful flower, you want many beautiful flowers, right? Oh, look at the bird confirmation. There's a bird right there. You can see it. It just flew up to me. Not to me, but just flew up closer. Okay, bye-bye. But anyway, so yeah, so I wrote a poem a while ago called Imperfectly Perfect. So no computer. Now, I thought you were going to earn candy.
I know, but Gracie wanted to watch something on the computer, Mom.
No computer, no TV until we get better with some of the things we've been working on. Okay. Thank you.
You have to have a good attitude.
Yes, good attitudes and other things that we talked about. Okay. Yeah, imperfectly perfect, because like you have to be confident no matter what. Nobody has a perfect body or face or anything like that, right? And I would like to think a small amount of people in this world that are so insecure that they attack other people's looks, right? And that honestly is a sign of weakness, right? If you have to go and attack somebody's looks, you're a weak individual, straight up. You're weak, because how are you so insecure? And this, okay, unfortunately, I've seen this with people that are considered the most beautiful people. You would think, oh, they have no insecurity because they're gorgeous, right? Or handsome, right? But no, these are some of the most insecure people. And I'm not speaking generally. I'm speaking from my experiences. Those that have blessed me with the presence. Those that have blessed me with the presence of the beauty, I'm just being silly. But no, those I've been around like that are really beautiful people. Some of them have really nasty attitudes, and some of them are very insecure. Yeah. So that's sad, and that on top of that, like that small amount of people that are so insecure they have to talk about other people, is just a weakness. And hopefully they heal, right? That's what the goal is. Hopefully we all heal. But even when I was insecure, I never thought to like tear someone else down. I never thought that. So we're different. We're all different. And I just pray that those people that do struggle with their insecurities and take it out in a low vibrational way can heal and recognize that they are beautiful. You know, that they have uniqueness to them that is different than anyone else in this world. Right? Okay. So, yeah. And it, like, I'm the kind of person that when I'm around you, whether it be work, I'm sorry, I don't know why I had that reaction when I said work, because my experiences in jobs have been really not the smoothest. It's been awkward, right? I am an awkward person naturally, right? It's almost like I'm an alien, because like I never really quite fit in, no matter where I am. I never really quite fit in. So, you know, I always like have to adjust, and sometimes it takes me longer to adjust to the social norms, right? But no matter what, I still will never conform completely. Like, yeah, no matter what, school, work, church, yeah, family. Well, nah, that's another conversation. But anyway, so I'm the type of person that likes to encourage you, build you up, right? I have noticed, you know, the side glances, the sneering of eyes, the stop talking when you walk in the room kind of thing. I guess, you know, I don't know. People take me all different kinds of ways, I'll say. But I do notice those things. But no matter what, I just ignore it. Because, like, I don't want to take on that. Most cases, if I'm having a bad day, it may hurt me, right? And I may feel that projection. But on a typical day, I'm my upbeat self, my optimistic self, right? I may see you basically being shady with me, and I just ignore it. And I just say, oh, how's your day going? Oh, this and that. I do have a tendency to overshare, but I am learning. Oh my God, the bird. The bird came so close to me. Thank you for that. Okay. I'm learning. So, but like I said, I'm the type of person that I just want to be positive and uplifting on most days, right? And I just ignore all the negativity, you know, like, okay, you want to make faces when I'm saying something? That's fine. How's your day going? You know, kind of person. Anyway, so I wrote this poem called Imperfectly Perfect by Jessiah Voné. Have you ever left the house looking average, not caring what people think, because you don't feel the need to impress anyone? Just simply existing and minding one's own business. Yes, this is how I live. Some days I look like a tomboy, others just a tired mom. Still, even some days I walk out of the house looking like a hot bomb. I also love to dress up at times, but one thing I won't consider is what you think about my appearance. I am not a person who likes feeling restricted. Put a restriction on something, I may get rebellious. I find beauty in authenticity. People that have the illusion of perfection, makes me nervous, because what are you hiding under all that egotism? It is a mystery that I'm not interested in reading. Yes, free to be me is so liberating. I do admire those that have their life together, and one day I hope to do exactly that. Have everything in order, even my weaknesses, but until then, accept me for who I am. Accept me for where I am. I have noticed that some of the most beautiful people can be extremely insecure. If only they see themselves for who they truly are, they will feel more at ease. I used to struggle with this as well. There was a time when I had to wear makeup to the grocery store. So when you see me now, there is progress, because I accept me wholly. Some days my skin is clear, and some days I've got pimples out of nowhere. I have hair that grows on my face and apparently isn't stopping. I could probably take flight with the wings on my arms, and because of my weight loss, my skin is a little loose. Well, you get the picture. My imperfections fuel me to accept myself wholeheartedly. And of course, I'm still working on myself. That is part of loving oneself. I pray we all learn the art of accepting oneself. To love others is to first love yourself. I pray to all you people perfectly imperfect, you are a star, and no one can take that away from you. Who knows how many lives sparkle more just because of you? So please don't stress over seemingly stressful things about one's own body. I guarantee there is someone out there that will love it. Love to squeeze, kiss, and hug it. Accepting love starts from loving yourself. Much love by Jessiah Voné. Oh my gosh.